Hello, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about why I don't think you should be wanting to speak English fast. A lot of people send me messages about how frustrated they are that they can't speak fast. So they'll say something like, Patricia, I speak English very slowly. I can't talk fast like a native person does. What can I do to be able to talk fast? Whenever I get this question, I always think, why do you want to speak fast in the first place? Speaking fast does not mean you speak well. Speaking fast does not mean you speak like a native. It's just like your first language, right? My first language is Portuguese. There are some Brazilian people that speak fast when they're talking in Portuguese, and some Brazilian people that don't speak fast. This doesn't mean they speak better than others. It's just how they talk. It's a personal thing. When I speak Portuguese, I don't speak particularly fast. And when I speak English, I don't think I speak very fast either. I'm not a very slow speaker. Right now, I am speaking slower than I normally would, because I want you to be able to understand me, okay? This is not my natural speed. Even though this is not my natural speed, I do speak quite slowly, in my natural ways. Because I just find that when you talk really fast, it's much easier to get lost in your own thoughts. It's easier to lose track of where you're going. If you're talking really fast, sometimes you will forget what you wanted to say, or you're going to be talking so fast that the person talking to you will fail to understand you. Remember something, effective communication is about you being able to give a message and the person listening understanding that message. So you just talking fast because you feel it's going to make you feel better about your English, it's not a good idea, because the chances of that person listening to you failing to understand you is much higher. For instance, if you were to say a sentence like this, don't worry, when I get there, I'll let you know. Imagine saying that super fast. Don't worry, when I get there, I'll let you know. I can do it because I have years of training, but if you try to do that, you probably won't be able to. That's gonna make you feel like, oh, my English is terrible, oh, I can't speak. That's not true at all. It doesn't mean you can't speak. It just means that you're not trained to be able to do that. I can do it, but it also doesn't mean that I don't get lost. A lot of the time, if I am speaking fast for any reason at all, maybe I'm in a hurry. This happens a lot because I have children, small children actually. And small kids, sometimes they don't move, so I'm trying to get them to move. I'm in a hurry, I have to go. So sometimes I'm talking really fast and I notice that my pronunciation suffers. Sometimes I will make a confusion between the E sound and the sound, because we have this confusion in Portuguese. When you're a Brazilian, a Portuguese speaker, and you're speaking English, it's easy to get those things mixed up, So sometimes if I'm talking really fast because I'm late or I'm stressed or whatever, this will happen. So talking fast most of the time gets you nowhere. Another sentence, try saying, is he here already? Really fast. Is he here already? I can do it because I'm trained, but if you try and do it, you probably will feel a little bit stuck in the middle. It's pointless. You might as well just go, is he here already? Why is that a problem? It's not a problem. Most of the time, when I want to make myself really clear, it's a situation that requires me to speak really well. Maybe it's a job interview, something that it's more serious, then I will make sure that I slow down a little bit, having to speak English in a situation that it is required of me to speak really well, then I do slow down, because I always find that this is the first step to make sure I will be able to get my message across the best way possible. Always remember this, speaking fast doesn't mean anything, and you should actually not try to speak fast. If it happens naturally, yay, brilliant, that is amazing. If it doesn't, that's absolutely fine. Speaking fast does not mean you speak well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.